Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. What's poppin'? In today's video, we are doing another haul. Yes, I know this is getting ridiculous. People need to stop having sales so I can stop spending my money on stuff that I probably didn't need. But that's besides the point. If you want to see what I picked up in my Sephora haul, make sure you keep watching. Okay, let's get this show on the road. First, I want to start by saying I thank my mom. I'm just kidding. I did not go as crazy as I could have gone. And trust me, my cart was loaded with some stuff and I had to bring it back to life. Like, homegirl, you do not need all this stuff. You do not need 3 Ole Henriksen sets, okay? So I toned it down a little bit, and I know that Sephora does like this little gift card thing. So if I really want some of the other stuff that I had in my cart, I will pick it up during that event. But for now, I have a few things, so let's get right into some of the things that I purchased. First, yeah, so I bought 2 of the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealers. I got it in the shade Butterscotch as well as in the shade Cocoa. I got Cocoa to contour with and Butterscotch to highlight with. I currently have the shade, what shade is that? I currently use the shade Maple to highlight with, but as I'm coming back into my true color, Maple is not giving me like that super like insta glam highlight. So I picked up Butterscotch for the days that I kind of want to be like super duper beat. So yeah, I picked up 2 of these. They retail for $29 each. Now y'all, in my recommendation / wish list video, I know I said I would either pick up the Jouer or the Huda concealer, but I was surprised to see in store that the Huda one was like, the shade that I thought would match me was like almost my skin tone. So there isn't a perfect concealer shade for me in the Overachiever concealer, so I passed on it, went with the good old faithful. And again, I think with the Jouer you could only get it online, and then I'm not good at picking out my foundation and concealer shades online, so I was like, what the heck, just go with what I know. Ooh, snap. I did pick up the Huda Beauty controversial baking powder. This is the Easy Bake Loose Powder, and I got it in the shade Kunafa. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a pretty yellow color, and I think that she has 8 shades in this powder, which is really good and inclusive. So I picked up one of those just because I really like the shade. I really like the shade of this powder. So I think this retail for somewhere around $34 or $36. And yep, I will be using this to set my highlight. I also picked up this Sephora Microsmooth powder in the shade Deep Ebony. So here it is. I needed another pressed powder, and this is what I decided to go with. This shade like literally matches me spot on. Like, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it just because it's so close to my skin tone. So what I will use this powder for is setting the outside perimeters of my face where I did not highlight, to kind of smooth everything together. This is raved about by Alyssa Ashley and who else? Andrea Renee, I want to say. And they really seem to like this. And they're both women of color, so I know that if they like it, it won't give me flashbacks. So I can't wait to use this as well. I think that was like $22, which is pretty good for a foundation like product. I know MAC's, what's the equivalent to it? The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish is like $34 or somewhere around that. Maybe I'm tripping, but that seemed like a cheaper alternative to that. Let's see here. Now y'all, I did not buy this, okay? My Sephora was having an event, a Too Faced event, and they were giving out, I guess, this medium deep chocolate soleil matte bronzer with the Too Faced purchase. And as you know, I bought 2 of these, so they threw this in there. And like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, because I know for a fact that this is not bronzing me. This is literally the color of my skin. So it ain't doing no bronzer for me. So I have to figure out what I do. I might throw it in my giveaway bin. It's not going to cut it for me, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought, but I'm sure the man at the front knew, because he was a makeup artist. He knew that this wasn't going to work for me. He could have just spared me. But anywho, the next item I threw in as a freebie when I ordered online is this Laura Mercier translucent, the Laura Mercier, the glow one. What is it called? You know, help me out. Whatever this is the Laura Mercier setting powder translucent glow. I can't wait to try this out. I've heard pretty good things about that. I wish they would have had it in the deep shade, but they didn't. They only had the translucent one for the little freebie add to your cart if you spend over fill in the blank amount of money. I'm hoping that this will turn out right on my skin tone, and I can't wait to use it. And it has just enough product for me. Like, I don't need a big thing of highlighter. Those things are huge. So this is like the perfect little size for me to try it out and use it occasionally if I like it. That's empty. Okay, so the next thing that I picked up was this French press lip gloss by Bite Beauty. I have been wanting this for a really long time, and I just didn't get it. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. My Sephora was sold out of the shade that I wanted. I have it in the shade, like I said, French press, which is this beautiful brown. Beautiful brown. I don't have a brown gloss, so I really wanted this, and I think it was $22, which is quite expensive to me for a gloss. I don't really prefer to pay that much for a gloss, but again, 20% off makes everything a little bit more tempting. Okay, but yeah, these are the ones that are supposed to smell like coffee, and this does smell like coffee beans, and I don't like it actually. Like, I love coffee, but I don't like the smell of this. It's like super nasty coffee smell. Okay, here is a swatch of what the shade looks like so you can get an idea. It is still a little transparent, so it's not like an opaque brown gloss. It still has a little room for you to see what's underneath the gloss, whether that be another lipstick or a gloss. So it's like right there in the middle of being opaque and transparent, like right there in the middle. So here it is again. It's super pretty. Like I said, I don't have a brown gloss, so I needed this in my life. Next we have here is something that I already opened because I just could not wait. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Now, if you watch my wish list video, which if you still want to see that, because I think Beauty Insider is this week, so it'll still be useful, I'll link that down below in the description box as well as add it to the cards. But I said that I would be picking this up, and girl, they were sold out at my store, so I had to go on a wild goose chase because at that point I didn't want to order it online because I wanted to use it that day. Is it crazy? I think it's a little crazy, but I did get a chance to grab it in store, and it smells like my dreams, hopes, and wishes. I really love this. I don't know what took me so long to get it. I know, I'm crazy, but yeah. I love this gloss, and it smells. Can I smell it again? Oh, it smells like fruit punch. It reminds me of, what was that thing? It reminds me of that fruit punch soda that I used to love when I was a kid, and I cannot think of the name. It's called like Tropica something. I can't remember, but that junk was so good. I know that soda probably had a lot of sugar in it, but that's what the smell reminds me of. Last and certainly not least, something else that I mentioned in my wish list video, I picked up the Milk Kush mascara. I picked up the tiny travel size one because your girl don't need a full size of mascara. I got too many, but I did try this a few months back when it first released, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Never got it, so it's the perfect time to get it, and I'm really excited to test this out in the comfort of my own home. Here's the packaging. Let me open it up and show you guys why I wanted this. It's so cute and tiny. I like travel size stuff. Anywho, I love the the brush that comes with this mascara like is super dense, so I feel like this will coat your lashes really well. Well, I know it will because I tried it out in stores already. I really like this, and I like the packaging. It's super like gunmetal-y silver. So those are all the things that I purchased during the Sephora Vib holiday bonus sale, whatever they call it these days, the one where they give you the 20% off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what were some of the things that you picked up during the sale or what you intend on picking up. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am so thankful for all the people that have been subscribing to my channel. Let's keep the momentum going. And as like always, I will see you next video.